friends, and welcome to another episode of Tried and Tested. Now, a while ago, if you remember, we did a What's Really in My Bag episode. Now, after that, a lot of people asked for a part 2, and also some people were curious about what I use in my daily makeup routine. So today we are back with what is in my makeup bag. Now, just bear in mind that this is always changing because there are a lot of new products out there that we're always trying. But for now, this is what is inside. First, we start with the bases, alright? This is from Illamasqua. They actually don't sell this in Singapore anymore. It's like a jelly. I really like it because I find it very hydrating and really fun to use. So I use this as a moisturizing primer because it's really hydrating, it's very light, and I find it very soothing and cooling. This is actually a foundation, but I use it as a primer because I find that it's really great for evening out the texture. But for coverage, I prefer slightly more. This is another primer I'm using at the moment. These pretty pink balls get crushed when I press this. So you can't really see on camera, but you can really see here it's like sparkling, but also not too much because it's a primer, it's not like a highlighter. So before that, sunblock. I have been committing to using more sunblock. It's very light and makeup goes on very well after this. So these are the foundations that I use, and they vary slightly in color and also consistency. So I switch them up based on what my skin needs. So on days that I need more coverage, I will use a higher coverage foundation, and on days that I need lighter, I'll mix it with some more watery foundation. And also, you go in the sun, out the sun, in the sun, out the sun, so your skin color will change. So I mix that based on that as well. First, the sponge. This we reviewed in an earlier episode, and I still love this very much. Easy to clean, easy to use, gives me a great application. Love! Okay, so foundations. So this is the main one that I use. In terms of the color, it matches my skin the best. It's more like a veil. It doesn't really cover super a lot, but I love the way it sits in my skin. It looks the most like skin. I find this to be medium coverage, so if I need more, I will mix it up with the Makeup Forever one. This one is actually slightly fairer than my color, but the color kind of shifts a little bit to your skin. It's called Synchro skin. So this is a cushion foundation, so easy to apply, and it's a very nice finish. This is great for everyday. It's very fast reapplication, and it's just I'm done. These three are for the days when I need to be more done up, like if I have shoots or events or whatever, so these are the ones that I use. This one is actually a foundation stick, but I use it more as a concealer, and if I need super high coverage, this is also the one to go to because it kind of gives a lot of coverage without looking cakey. Next, contouring products. This is from Urban Decay. It's actually a foundation, but I use it as a contouring color. This is the bomb. I only need 2 dots, and I can contour here, 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 done. So this stick is quite loved. It's got 2 ends for contouring and also for highlighting. And it's got this waxy cream kind of finish. So this is very easily blendable. This is also from MAC. Ta-da! So cute, right? It's actually like a finishing powder, but I don't use it all over. I just kind of use it as a highlight. Okay, it's very, very sheer. For powder, I like them compact. So it's gonna sound really stupid, but I'm undecided about the powder. But what really sold me was the brush. Because a lot of times, with this kind of compact powders, they use sponges, and I don't like using sponge for touch-up. And I don't want to bring an extra brush, it's a very first world problem. This is really, really good, especially if you're gonna be on video, because it's ultra fine and it just disappears into your skin and it makes you look airbrushed. The only thing about this is not so good for oil control. These are my favorite blushes at the moment. This is my holy grail of blushes. I cannot live without this blush. It's so beautiful. It's peachy bronze with gold flecks, and it just gives you the healthiest, most beautiful glow. The next one that I love is also from Chanel. Look at this tweed pattern, it's so gorgeous! So you see the color is more coral, it's pinker. So this one you can be very light-handed with it. This is also a beautiful one. These are 3 colors that you kind of mix together. You can use it all together. You can use a darker one or a medium one. I love the sheen on this as well. Natural peachy flush. I love peach blushes. The L'Oreal one is more peach, and it gives for me a girlier daytime, no makeup kind of look. Whereas the Chanel one, with the browns and the golds, it gives a more sophisticated finish. And then the red one is for when I want a bit more dressy dressed up or like want to contrast it with like a darker outfit. For eyeshadows, these are the main palettes that I use. This one cannot live without. This is from Bourjois. This middle color, for example, I actually find it quite close to my skin color and it's a great base. And this one is great for highlighting here and like on the insides, and this one to darken it out. I am in love with the Urban Decay palettes because I think they just do eyeshadow so well. I love this because it's got more of the roses and the browns, and they've got a nice mix of shimmery and also the mattes. I like this one for travel because it's got a great combination of the nude mattes as well as the bolder colors, and so I have both options when I travel. And then, the Ultimate Basics palette. Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but my favorite thing about this is the brush. Because I love this fluffy thing, and also this one here is so good for like smudging things in. So if I want to use like, oh, I have not washed my brush. So if I use like an eyeliner, I want to smudge it in, this works so well for that. So I've been using 13 Rushes brushes for a while and I stopped because like they got dirty and I didn't wash them. But I recently got this and it's a great travel set, it's so pretty! First of all, the colour is so gorgeous, and also like the brushes are super soft. Eyeliners. Love eyeliner, cannot live without eyeliner. Now this has two ends. They have the pencil end as well as the felt tip end. The felt tip end is the bomb. Like this is so dark and it is very easy to use and manipulate, and also it's very long lasting. And now the Stila one, the hold on this is very good and it's also thinner. Like the tip is just ever so slightly thinner than the L'Oreal one. This is the lightest. But this is like for days that I kind of only want a little bit. So for intensity, L'Oreal is the most intense, followed by Stila, and then the Rimmel ScandalEyes. Eyebrows, I use this from Urban Decay. It's what I've been experimenting with lately and I quite like it because it's super fine. The colour payoff is really good and it's very easy to draw, and then I use the brush. And I also find it like relatively easy to fix mistakes. So this is from Benefit, it's the brow gel, and I just find this very easy to use. It's just got the right amount of colour and it holds your brows really nicely. It doesn't clump, it doesn't like smoosh all together. Very nice. And this, they're from Miniso! So this was like what, $5 or $6 or something for the whole box. And they're great. Like I love how the band is so thin and so malleable, and the eyelashes look very natural. So my eyelash glue, I don't know what happened, I can't find it, it's not my bag. But my favourite one is from Starlash. So good. Very strong, waterproof, stays forever. Super good. Okay, lips. So we start with the flush or gloss. So this gloss I really love. This is, actually I don't even know what this is, but it's in the Japanese section of like Watson's. All it says on the bottle is curvy lip silicone. So this is originally clear, but it turned pink because I put it over like another lipstick. But basically I use it like a glossy top coat and I really like it. I should show you. Like it just gives a really nice silicone-y glossy finish. So the other one that I like is this one. Nice peachy colour. And the Chanel one is like a brighter coral. So the Kate one is like a very natural flush, whereas the Chanel one is like a girly day out kind of colour. So this is the My Lips But Better range. Look, so natural. This one is beautiful. So this one has a slightly metallic sheen and it's like a bit browny, champagne-y kind of colour. Okay, so these are the My Lips But Better, but not as subtle. This is from L'Oreal as well, it's from the Star Collection, it's the Gong Li one. Now this one, it's more out there, but it's also got more like yellow terracotta undertones to it. I don't know, I just quite like it because it's very interesting. Gong Li knows what she's doing. Okay, this one is very, like my heart breaks every time I look at it because it's from one of the MAC like limited edition collections. It's the Brute Candy one and it's in Pamela. They stopped making it and I cannot for the life of me find the perfect dupe. Like I just can't. I've tried so many different colours. It's got mauve, it's got brown, it's got some, I don't know what colour in it, but it's just so perfect. And if anybody knows the right dupe for this, please tell me. This is why this is still here. I'm still holding out. So these are the colors like I love for like slightly dressed up. So to go super dressed up, I realized that instead of reds, I actually love wines. Like this is from YSL. Please excuse me, like I don't know what I did to it. I killed it. This is a gorgeous color. It's stunning. I love this, and this is so good for touch-up because over the night it won't crack and make it difficult for you to go over it again. So it's still moisturizing throughout the night. Okay, so that's it for what's in my makeup bag, and yeah, maybe we should do another one later on this year because what's in here is always changing based on like what I try or what I find. Yeah, maybe you guys can share with me like what's in your makeup bag that maybe I should add into mine. So if you haven't done so already, please download the Clinique Network app where you can watch videos 1 month before they go onto YouTube. Did you just say something? Okay, go and download it, okay? Alright, till next time, go be beautiful.